We started working here when the Kakhovka Reservoir was still full. We noticed the difference.
This is the crew commander of the Leleka UAV with the call sign Milan. On the screen is what used to be the Kakhovka Reservoir, before the Russians destroyed the dam of the Kakhovka hydroelectric power station.
According to local fishermen, if you step in certain places, you can fall through just like quicksand. I have heard such stories, but in general, I think it's impossible to move around there.
If it were possible, Milan says, enemy subversive and reconnaissance group would probably make attempts to cross this territory. However, Russians are still on the other side. The task for now is to inspect the front edge of Russian positions for additional destruction.
Something is camouflaged. There's something down there. Great, we did it. Let's get ready.
The Russians are trying to shoot back.
It's right next to us, right across the street.
But it's in vain.
We offended the Russians. What can we do? They are always offended by us.
And this is the Zaporizhzhia Nuclear Power Plant, occupied by Russians. NPP used water from the Kakhovka Reservoir to recharge the cooling pond. Now it is used by Russians as a front line of defense.
There are engineering fortifications dug around this cooler pond and firing positions. From this place, they strike at the Marhanets and Nikopol communities, using Zaporizhzhia Nuclear Power Plant as a shield. The equipment, armored vehicles, and personnel are often located on the territory of the power plant itself, right next to the power units.
Russians realize that Ukrainian troops will not strike back because of the nuclear power plant.
We will not shoot there, because it would be reckless to attack the power units of the nuclear power plant.
However, in destroying the dam and the Kakhovka Reservoir, the Russians created problems for themselves, first and foremost.
In addition to the fact that they would have to cross the Dnipro twice because of the two branches of the Dnipro, they would have to walk almost 8 kilometers through the mud, which is unrealistic. They would be like targets in a shooting range.